welcome back to my channel and welcome into my quarantine life. I'm really sorry for the church music, I don't know what's going on right now. As you may or may not know, I live in the south of Italy, so for us the quarantine life and the isolation started 2 weeks ago, so this is the third Monday when we are working from home. And honestly, it was not super easy, and it's not going to be easy because for sure we will not go out from home for a few more weeks. For the whole duration of these 2 weeks, I was wondering whether I should make a vlog about my experience, about me and my boyfriend's experience of being closed at home for such a long time. But honestly, I saw that since like last week when the idea of or the acknowledgement of what actually is coronavirus and how dangerous it is started spreading all over the world, I see that everyone started making videos about like our life in quarantine and our tips and our I don't know what to wear at home when you're working from home and etc. So I decided I'm not going to do this because it makes no sense and it's like not something that I'm interested in doing in general. It was just something that I was considering because it can be quite informative based on our experience, but now we all have the same experience, so I don't think that there's that much need for my input also. Instead of that, if you will continue watching this video, you will see the vlog from our normal life. It's something that I filmed a few weeks ago when our lives were still, let's say, normal, when we could have traveled and go out of the house, not only to buy groceries and things like that. And I think I really need this flashback back to normal, and I think I'm not the only one. So I hope that you will like this vlog that will start in 3, 2, 1. Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm really sorry about the mess, but I thought that today we are going to make a very fun video, which is going to be, I'm so sorry for the lighting, which is going to be more or less follow me for 1 week. And today is Monday, and I chose this week because my pretty much day after tomorrow my boyfriend is leaving for a work trip, so I'm going to stay here in this apartment by myself. And I just think it's going to be fun to share this week with you. And right now we're going to go and try to get my residence permit from the immigration office. This is something that is very common for everyone who is not from EU to ask for in Italy when you're staying here a long time. And it's kind of here in Palermo, it's working a little bit tricky, so I need to go and try to get it today and hope that it will work out. And we're going to need to take a train, and I'm already a little bit late, so I have this very bad habit of running after the train all the time, so now we're going to run. So this is the outfit of the day. After this I'm going straight to work, and then in the evening we will see. Actually I have no plans for today apart from this big trip. I'd like to love you, if I may. I'd like to love you, I'd like to love you. Oh my god. Yes, welcome back into my home. Don't ask me why I'm holding in a pineapple. I will tell you in a bit. That was tough. That was very, very tough. I honestly hate this morning. And just for information, the last time I spoke with you and we were going out of the house, it was around 8:30, and now it is 3 in the afternoon. All this time I spent either standing or sitting in the migration office. I don't want to be negative, but this was a very tough morning. I just entered my home and I decided that I will take this day off from work because it makes no sense for me to go back to work now. I will just work from home. And the story of pineapple. This morning when I was going out from the house, a bit before, when my boyfriend was going to work, I told him that if I will manage to get my residence permit today, I will bring him a huge pineapple. So it means that I did it. In the end, I received my residence permit, which as a final outcome is not bad. At least I didn't spend so many hours just doing nothing for nothing. Let's just go and put this beauty in the kitchen and have something to eat, because I literally, since 8 in the morning, I had 2 coffees and a very small tiny pack of nuts. And this is not the way to live. recording from my terrace. It's a beautiful morning here in Palermo, and I didn't check in with you later yesterday because I was just a bit too overwhelmed. I worked a little bit and my boyfriend came back and we had dinner. Today is Tuesday and I'm actually heading to work right now. It's around 8 in the morning, so I will try to check in with you a little bit later. Otherwise in the evening, because in the evening we will have a few friends coming over to watch the Liverpool game, because one of our very good friends is from Liverpool. So yes, this is the plan for today: going to work, having lunch somewhere outside probably, and then hosting football watching evening. And my camera is blinking, so I need to charge it ASAP. So see you later. My work bag, for those who are interested. I just have a few papers here, my laptop, my everything notebook, my laptop charger, and I also have over here I have a container with few snacks. Today I have dried mango, and I have 2 small chocolate candies for my morning coffee. Okay, let's head to work. Good evening, my darlings. I'm really sorry for this horrible lighting in my kitchen. This was a crazy day, but I survived. I had a few meetings, I had a Skype meeting, I had so many things to do, and after work I had to pass by supermarket and buy some groceries. I hope you will not see my shade that much. Actually, this is very convenient. Here we have a big bag of spinach, some apples. Again, same thing. I don't understand, why do you need to sell apples in these huge bags? Honestly, I would prefer to just grab a few apples because I have reusable bags, which I normally use. I have some cashew nuts. I have 2 bell peppers for one of the recipes that I'm going to be making tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we will see. I got some beautiful yellow tulips, again in plastic. I don't know why. I bought some bread, which is this kind of like nice, it's called pane integrale, which is slightly better than normal white bread, especially in my opinion and for my taste. I have a small pumpkin. I have some biological muesli, 10 eggs, some peanut oil, pineapple I bought yesterday, as you saw. I have some mayonnaise. Normally we never buy it and we never have it in our fridge because we both don't like it that much, but my boyfriend is going to make some sort of sauce for the fish tonight, so we will see. I bought some peanut butter also for one of the recipes that I'm trying to, for quite a few recipes actually that I'm trying to approbate these days. Then I have 2 soy yogurts because I'm slightly lactose intolerant and I prefer not to eat dairy. I have 1 avocado, which is almost ready. So normally I'm making toast with this bread and eating it with avocado. I have lavazza coffee, which is like a set of 2 packs inside. I have 2 sweet potatoes and I have this broccoli. And this is it. This is my quick groceries haul for today. Now I'm going to organize all of these things, make myself a cup of tea, and we will see. I believe our guests will arrive around 8. Now it's, what, 6:12? We still have quite a lot of time. So, organizing the groceries, grabbing a cup of tea, finishing editing one of the videos, and then we will see.
I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. I woke up very early today because my boyfriend was leaving, as I told you, so he needed to take a taxi at around 5 something, and after this I was not able to fall asleep again for a little bit, so it was kind of, so I got a little bit of a rough start of the morning. But anyways, now I'm going to work, and the plan for today is I have a feeling that this is going to be a very boring vlog because honestly, this is what I'm doing. Living in the morning, going to work, then probably coming home for lunch or somewhere else, going somewhere else for lunch, and then coming home and it's too dark to film anything. So Today I will try to fix this. I'm thinking that I will go to work, then I will come home for lunch. Then after work I have my driving class. Actually, I will not be able to really show you anything because my instructor is kind of like not the type of person who would allow it. But after this I'm thinking that maybe I will treat myself and I will go to the only Thai restaurant here in Palermo and pick up something. I'm thinking pad Thai. When I used to live in Thailand, I didn't really like pad Thai that much. Honestly, it was not, like I liked it, but I mean, it was not one of my absolute favorites. I was normally taking fried rice or some type of cashew stew or something. So, I think I will go there and I will try to show it to you because it's kind of cute. It's a little bit expensive for what it is, but it's kind of cute. I will grab something to eat, I will come back home and maybe we will have a chat about something. And now let's head to work. Okay, mirror shoot. I have like gray on gray today. I have a gray sweater from Benetton, jeans from H&M. This coat is from Mango. I think like everybody has it now, and I was not aware that I'm so on trend when I was buying it. Pink scarf that I bought in Istanbul, and my trusty backpack. Here I can show it to you a little bit better. My backpack, jeans, boots, and that's it. Super simple. A little tour of Palermo. Okay, I tragically failed at vlogging every day because today is Friday, but I hope it will change over the weekend, so I'm still attempting. So what happened? That day when I was telling you that I'm going driving, I went to drive and then in the end I decided not to pick up Thai food and instead come home, and I was kind of like literally exhausted. I don't know why, it was just like the tension of the whole day and then the tension of the driving lessons and everything. So I just had strawberries for dinner and watched The Money Heist pretty much the whole evening. And yesterday was Thursday and it was kind of quite a busy day for me. So normally on Thursdays we have drinks with colleagues. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before. So I had a very full day. Then I needed to pass by the Chinese store to buy some spices and sauces. So finally it's Friday, it's the last day of the week. I don't know why this week was kind of heavy for me, like heavy, I'm speaking like in such an Italian mode, I mean like kind of difficult, it was kind of like draining, I don't know why, but anyways, it's the last day, so everything will be okay. And I don't have any particular plans for today or for tomorrow, so I'm thinking that maybe I will be able to create some nice content and maybe film a few videos and ride. But right now I'm going to work, and if you would like to join me on the walk, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, casual Friday. And happy weekend to everyone. Today is Sunday finally, and I'm kind of just hanging out at home in my loungewear and fixing up a few things, making a video about our trip to Etna. Here we go, yeah, making the video about our trip to Etna and at the same time watching The Money Heist. It's a beautiful day outside, but I honestly know that if I'm not going to do some work right now, I'm not going to do it later. So this is what I'm planning to do. I think that until around 4, I'm going to try to finish the video and also create a content plan for the next few weeks. Because I know that if I don't have a plan, I'm kind of all over the place. And I really don't like it about myself. Like I need to really have a plan and have strict deadlines and really know that if I'm not going to do it by this day, like it's not even an option not doing it by this date, like it needs to be done and that's it. I was also planning to film a video, and that's actually why I'm kind of like more I have more makeup than usual on my face, and we will see how it will go. I'm not sure that I will manage, because as I said before, here in Palermo it's kind of like the winter is not that different from the summer, honestly, in the terms of blue sky and the sun. But of course we're losing light much earlier, and I will see if I will manage to finish this video and plan everything. Maybe I will try to film a video, something related to minimalism. I was honestly planning to make a video about all the sweaters I own, more or less like the same one as about all the shoes I own, which I would love to refilm, because the quality there is just out of this world, not in the good sense. Anyways, for now the priority is the Etna video and the money heist, because I'm currently editing the parts that were filmed by a drone that belongs to my friend Mattia, and it has no sound obviously, so I can kind of multitask to some point. I also put some rice noodles in water in order to make some quick stir fry with vegetables for lunch, because now it's kind of, yeah, it's almost 2 actually, so it's kind of the time. And this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm passing my Saturday. Actually, as I said, after 4 or 5 I would love to go out, because I need to run a few errands and buy a few things. And after this I will see. I would love to also have an aperitivo with someone, but I didn't make any plans with anyone, so I will see who's going to be free if someone wants to grab an Aperol Spritz with me. And this is actually a perfect Saturday for me, believe it or not. Life update: next week I'm going back to Brussels for 3 days, and I'm super excited about this. Of course it's a work trip, but I don't know, if you're watching my channel for a little bit, you know that I used to live in Brussels like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And I'm honestly super excited. I actually haven't been there since I left in it was like 21st of November 2017, if I'm not mistaken, and that's crazy to think about. So I'm very happy that I'm going back. For me it was a very productive time of my life, and I really enjoyed it. So this is going to be one more travel diary that I need to put in my content plan and to work on it, because I'm kind of all over the place with my content. And I know it, and I'm really sorry about this. The problem is that I have so many things filmed, so much content filmed during this summer and early autumn, that I'm still not managing to come up to date with all the travel diaries that I have. And I actually started the new kind of like traveling season since January. So I already had, as I said, Etna, which was kind of like a trip for pleasure, and I also had the trip to Malaga in Spain and trip to Limassol in Cyprus, and the next week I'm going to Brussels, and after that I'm going to Murcia. So for me it's very important to actually also use today to organize myself, because I really want to put out all of this content for you, and I'm kind of feeling bad that it's almost like half a year since I went to Vietnam and I still haven't posted anything about this, and it was an amazing trip. So this is what this weekend is dedicated to, and I'm really trying to hold myself accountable. So if I'm not going to manage to make 2 videos today, as I said, one for Etna and another one I'm still not sure about. I have one that is almost finished about a trip to Western Ukraine, but I need to make a voiceover for it, so this is also one of the priorities for today. So if I'm not going to finish at least 2 videos today in some way, one way or another, one before my walk and one after, there will be no aperitivo for me today. I'm really trying to be a little bit more organized and more strict with myself. Let's proceed. Actually, yeah, my backpack. Sorry. Let's proceed with my day, and let's proceed with editing, because otherwise I will not accomplish anything. Also, let's proceed with lunch. This is also important. Outfit of Sunday, nothing that much different than outfit of Monday. Sweater, jeans, training shoes, my favorite coat, big bag for groceries, and no makeup because it's Sunday.